When you have more money than you could ever spend, how do you spend your time? These 6 billionaires took hobbies to the most outrageous, extravagant, and downright bizarre levels imaginable. When most people think of retirement, they imagine a beach or a quiet life of comfort. But not Jeff Bezos. The founder of Amazon decided that when he stepped down as CEO, he would aim higher, literally. Jeff Bezos took his lifelong fascination with space and turned it into Blue Origin, a private aerospace company he funds with billions of dollars from his own fortune. This is not just a side project, it is a full-blown obsession. Blue Origin is Bezos's personal space playground. From launching reusable rockets to testing space tourism flights, he has poured billions into turning science fiction into reality. In 2021, Bezos himself flew to the edge of space aboard New Shepard, a luxury suborbital rocket. This was not just about exploration, it was a clear signal to the world. Billionaires are not just going to space, they are building their own space programs. And then there is the billionaire space race. Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk are locked in a high-stakes game of technological one-upmanship, each trying to claim the future of space travel. While the average person looks at the stars and dreams, these billionaires are spending unimaginable amounts of money to go there. The luxury behind these private launches is mind-blowing. Custom-built capsules, champagne post-landing, and multi-million-dollar engineering marvels designed not just for science, but for status. While Jeff Bezos is building rockets, Elon Musk is living out his childhood fantasies in ways only he can. One of his more eccentric purchases is the actual Lotus Esprit submarine car from the 1977 James Bond film The Spy Who Loved Me. Yes, a real car that can supposedly transform into a submarine. Musk bought it at auction for nearly $1 million and announced his plans to upgrade it with Tesla electric drivetrain technology. Why? Because when you are Elon Musk, you do not just watch science fiction, you build it. But the submarine car is just the beginning. Through the Boring Company, Elon Musk released flamethrowers, yes, actual flamethrowers, to the public. It started as a joke, but quickly turned into a viral sensation. Within days, 20,000 units were sold, raking in millions. Critics called it reckless, but Musk called it a fun, not a flamethrower. For him, it was more than a quirky business stunt. It was about pushing boundaries, testing ideas, and having fun doing it. Elon Musk's hobbies reflect his personality perfectly. Futuristic, chaotic, and always on the edge of what is considered normal. Whether it is tunneling under cities, launching cars into space, or selling novelty weapons, Musk uses his billions not just to innovate, but to entertain himself and the world in the most unconventional ways. For most people, a tropical island is a once-in-a-lifetime vacation. For Richard Branson, it is just home. The billionaire founder of the Virgin Group owns Necker Island, a 74-acre paradise in the British Virgin Islands, which he bought for just $180,000 back in 1978, though it now functions as a multi-million-dollar luxury retreat. But Branson did not just buy the island to relax. He turned it into his personal playground of adventure and eccentricity. Branson's daily life on the island is anything but ordinary. He kite surfs over turquoise waters, casually strolls with pet lemurs imported from Madagascar, and regularly hosts celebrities, royalty, and world leaders. Necker Island is not just a getaway. It is a symbol of how Branson blends business, leisure, and adventure into one seamless lifestyle. Whether he is throwing wild parties or holding strategy meetings in hammocks, Richard Branson has redefined what it means to work from home. His love for thrill-seeking and nature makes Necker Island the ultimate billionaire hobby. A fully customized world where the boundaries between work, play, and paradise no longer exist. Larry Ellison, co-founder of Oracle, does not just love sailing. He commands the sea like an admiral. As one of the richest men in the world, Ellison owns one of the largest and most expensive private yachts on the planet, Musashi, a 288-foot floating palace, reportedly worth over $160 million. But for Ellison, owning a yacht is not enough. He is obsessed with winning at sea. His fascination with sailing led him to pour hundreds of millions of dollars into competitive yacht racing, especially the prestigious America's Cup. Under Ellison's leadership, Oracle Team USA became a dominant force in the event, winning the cup in spectacular fashion. The scale of his investment in the sport is unparalleled. Custom-designed vessels, elite crews, and cutting-edge technology all paid for out of pocket. For Larry Ellison, sailing is not just a hobby. It is a war on water. His passion for domination and precision at sea mirrors his approach to business. The ocean is his arena, and he plays to win. Bill Gates may be one of the most logical and analytical minds in history, but even he has a soft spot for the genius of the past. In 1994, the Microsoft co-founders spent $30.8 million on the Codex Leicester, a rare notebook filled with the original scientific writings and sketches of Leonardo da Vinci. That is right. Gates owns a piece of Renaissance history. This was not just a flashy purchase. Gates is deeply passionate about knowledge, innovation, and the genius of history's great minds. He even had the manuscript digitally scanned and made available to the public, believing that such knowledge should be shared. For Gates, collecting rare intellectual artifacts is more than a status symbol. It is a celebration of human curiosity and the relentless pursuit of learning. This unique blend of intellect and wealth sets Gates apart. While others buy castles or sports cars, Gates buys original pages from the mind of a 15th-century polymath. It is a billionaire hobby rooted not in luxury, but in legacy. When it comes to luxury, few can compete with the sheer extravagance of Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. While other billionaires collect yachts or rare books, he went a step further by buying the most expensive painting in the world. In 2017, he secretly purchased Salvator Mundi, a long-lost painting by Leonardo da Vinci, for a staggering $450 million. That is nearly $500 million for one piece of canvas. But the spending did not stop there. Mohammed bin Salman also owns the world's most expensive home, Chateau Louis XIV, a lavish French estate modeled after a 17th-century royal palace, complete with gold leaf fountains, a moat, and a wine cellar that looks like something out of a fantasy film. His taste for luxury is not about comfort. It is about making bold, undeniable statements of power. For him, luxury is not a reward. It is a tool, a way to showcase dominance, influence, and an eye for the rarest forms of beauty and status. Whether it is owning priceless art or recreating the life of French royalty, Mohammed bin Salman's hobbies blur the line between wealth and empire. If you found these billionaire hobbies as outrageous and fascinating as we did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the lifestyles of the world's most powerful people. From private islands to space travel, this is the kind of content you will not want to miss. Drop a comment below and tell us, which billionaire hobby shocked you the most?